Hello, everybody. How are we all this evening? A wonderful Wednesday with beautiful sunshine outside. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but it's absolutely glorious. It's been stunning here all day. Very cold yesterday, but it's been lovely today. Hey, Fishy. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Pookie. Yeah, doing well. Very well. It's been very sunny today here. Where are you at the moment, Nathan? You move around a lot. I'm expecting you're still North Wales. Excuse me. Sunny but cold wind. Yes, Pookie. North Wales, cool. You up there for a while, or is it just a fleeting visit? Although you have been there a few weeks now, so. Yeah, we're very windy here as well, but it's not the wind is not cold cold. It's got a bit of a nip to it, but it's not like it was yesterday. Yesterday was freezing. Very nice here today too, but I've been indoors all day. Aw. 20 to 22, but still getting cold because of the wind. That's a shame, Pookie. I'm here till the start of June, then off to the Dominican. Oh, wow. Then we'll get even more birds from you, Nathan. Even more. Hopefully, we'll catch up on all the wildlife encounters today. That's my goal for today's stream. You may notice it's just me. Kat is exceedingly busy at work. She's off doing a newt survey this evening, so she couldn't join us. And Nick is exceedingly busy on Rathlin Island, so I expect he's fast asleep right now, trying to catch up on some Z's. And species count in June will be wild. Yes, it will. And indeed, yay, newts. I look forward to hearing about that. And she says she's got a lifer as well. Last week when she couldn't join last week, she's like, "I've got a lifer." And I was like, "Oh, it's cool. We'll get that next time." My UK bird list is 219 now. Bloody hell, Nathan. I'm on 93. Hey, Pazuzu. Pookie's on 137. Nice work, Pooks. Yeah, I'm on 93. I'm quite chuffed with 93. Oh, cool. Watch streak reached. Currently on 10 streams, Pazuzu. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so where's everybody been this last week? What have you been to any good reserves? Have you Nathan, roast chicken at Nando's doesn't count towards your year list. 19 lifers so far this year. That's amazing, Nathan. I'm not sure. Have I done lifers this year? Where's my phone? Let me have a look. Let me have a look through my list to see if I've had any lifers. Where's my list? Where's my list? There is right. What have I had? Any lifers? I've definitely had one lifer. I had the pink-footed geese. That was definitely one. White-fronted goose. That's two. Nope. That's it. I've had two. Four or five if you count the escapee. I can't remember your escapee, Pookie. And Fishy's had no lifers yet. I've definitely had some lifers in the form of things like moth caterpillars. Because that one I put on the other day. If the teal was behaving like a wild, I'd eat. I'd count it. What teal was that? Was that the green winged teal? No, because you've already seen green winged teal. Oh, the Bacchel teal. Ah. Guys just get to see so much. I'm very jealous. But also excited that you share it with us. That's super cool. Anyway, shall I go through some of mine before I start showing some of yours? Not to be confused with the Bacchal seal. No, I think it'd be very different. Very different. So I went to Budbay South Forest or Budbay Common on Sunday. It's an escapee. It escaped over 2 years ago. Okay. Is it Baikal? Baikal teal. Is that how you pronounce it, Pazuzu? Instead of Baikal, yeah. It is Kal, isn't it? So it is a cow. Close enough. You can tell my pronunciation isn't good. Barnacle's been trying to get me to sort that out for a long time, but there we go. But yeah, so like I said on Discord, it's not bike eel, at least. And I was hoping to see tree pipits and woodlark, and with real hope, fingers crossed, to get a cuckoo and a crossbill, because I've got crossbill on my bucket list for the year. So I was trying to tick that off. So, what did I manage to see? Well, on the way out, I'm going to go backwards this time, not forwards. On the way out, I did see a common whitethroat, which is a first for me this year, which was really nice. It just popped up on top of a tree and I managed to get a picture of it. So that was super cool. I do like a whitethroat. It is a very good bird. Meadow sparrow in Dutch. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's part of the warbler family, though, isn't it, Pookie? A bit like the chiff-chaff. Next, thorn singer. Ooh, I like that one. And the lesser white is called the bramble creeper. Ah, it's a Sylvia warbler. Thank you, Fishy. So next, one of the birds I was definitely hoping to see, I mentioned, was the tree pipit. And there's a tree pipit. Now, I saw a tree pipit basically one of the first birds I saw when I got out of the car. And I tried to get the camera on it, but I couldn't get focus because it was in amongst a bunch of branches, and I couldn't get focus before it flew away. But there it is there. All our warblers are called singers. Ah, I like that, Pazuzu. That's really nice. Now, this same bird I took a video of. But if you listen very closely, so you'll get to hear the tree pipit song, but if you listen very closely, there's something else going on in the background. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Pookie. There's definitely a willow warbler there too. Yeah, there was loads of willow warblers there, Nathan. So many. Literally, they're surrounding me everywhere. I saw a garden warbler as well. Didn't get a picture of that though. So yeah, so tree pipit. Willow and Chiff. Is that what you're hearing there? Grey foliage bird in Hebrew. That's quite cool. Oh, what's going on there? Sorry, everybody. Bot invasion. Ah. Well done. Ah, best viewers, best viewers. Ah, yeah, I see. We got on top of it. The other bot got it. Bird bot, protect us. That's what they're there for. We keep breaking bird bot. Have you noticed? The count is higher than 778, by the way. I haven't managed to catch up yet. I've been a bit too busy. But where I did get up to, we're on 778. And I've got one final bird. And that happens to be one of these. Unfortunately, it wasn't singing, but it is collecting food, which tells me that it's got a nest. So this is a woodlark. So I got 2 out of the 4. Well, I actually got the cuckoo as well. I didn't get a cuckoo song is the only bird song that I hallucinate after hearing, and I have to stand still to check whether it's in my head or whether it's singing again. Yeah. Haven't had woodlark for the year yet. I should pop over here, Nathan. I'll take you up to Budbay. Get you woodlark. I'll put you on 220. Then you might be able to help me get the cuckoo and actually see the cuckoo. Because I went looking. I walked around a coppice of trees that this cuckoo was in. And it's quite a large coppice of trees. And I walked around this thing about it once. It took me over an hour. And it didn't move out of this coppice of trees. It was moving within it, but it didn't move out of it. And I'd remembered Pookie's advice. Look at the top of the trees. And I couldn't see it. Woodchat Shrike is in Cheshire again. Wow, that's cool. I wonder if it's the same bird. It probably is. Is it close to the same location, just outside Runcorn again? No, you're right, it's not a good idea. I won't do it again. But I wasn't chasing it, I was just walking around. And I saw it move locations twice, but I never actually managed to get it. Ah, it's in Lancashire. That'd still be great to get though, Nathan. Such a gorgeous bird. You need to see it land, yeah. Well, that's quite cool. I didn't know it did the cuckoo song in flight as well. But yeah, this woodlark was really lucky because it flew in right in front of me and landed, and I just stopped and started taking pictures while it was looking and collecting food. But getting back to the cuckoo, it never sat on top of a branch or a tree. It was always in them wherever I looked. Like I say, I saw it flush out and fly, and it was always mid-level in tree. That's a famous children's song about a cuckoo here called the Cuckoo Song. Ah. But it was still very cool. I did get to see the cuckoo. That was nice. I didn't get a great view of it, but I saw it. But the highlight for me was this woodlark. It was lovely. And all the willow warblers. And we did hear red crossbill, but we didn't see them. Well, Merlin told us we heard them, but we didn't see them. So I'll be going back again to try and spot them. Because I know they're there. That's the important thing to remember. I know they're there. Yeah. Oop. Is that for crossbills, Nathan? Right at the tippy top of trees. The tippity tops. Tippity tops of trees. Yeah, that's where I was looking. Normally on conifers as well. And there's quite a lot of Scots pine on Budbait, so I was basically going to all the Scots pine and looking. Back to the forest to see the cuckoo, and a voice answered from the forest. Indeed, that is the cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Indeed, that is the cuckoo. My rough translation. Ah. They tend to make sound when they move around. That's good to know, Pookie. Yeah, I've definitely seen pictures and videos from that area of crossbills. And a songthrush today, but didn't see it close enough for a picture. Oh, they like larch. Ah, right. I'll look for larch then. I'm not sure there's any in that area, but how's the test lens, Pazuzu? I expect we may see some pictures from it in a minute, or by the end of the stream, but I'm still hoping for that greater spotted cuckoo. Ooh. Nice, not perfect and heavy, but nice enough. That's the problem when you get the bigger you go with the lens, the heavier they become. Ooh, which lens are you going for, Fishy? And Sigmas are pretty good lenses, to be fair. Anyway, shall we go and have a look through all of your wildlife encounters? And last time we got up to the 20th, and like I said, we're going to start off with the Super Happy to Find Sea Hare by Barnacle. I think that's the important thing, because you get the lens that you think is going to work best for you. Oh, that sounds good. An Olympus 75-300. Yeah, I looked at so I've got a Canon DLSR, and I looked at Tamron ones. I've borrowed a Tamron 300mm, and that was really good. Ah, cool. Yes, this is a sea hare. It's very nice. This one's not a sea hare. Not sure what this one is. Let me find it on Discord on my phone. You love sea hares, do you? Back to the 20th. We're going back 9 days. Yeah, we're quite lucky, Pookie. That's why I quite like my camera. The range of it's phenomenal. And it does everything I need it to do, so I don't see me changing anytime soon. Where are we? I'm on the right day. I'm just trying to catch up. There we are. This is a rainbow amongst rainbow rack seaweed. A thingy. Is that another thing that we're banning? Good. I found a sea hare orgy. Ooh. 18 individuals. Let's go back to the sea hare. There he is. Then more from Barnacle. So we've got a shrimp, crangon, Almani, found caught out at low tide. I'm not used to seeing these, notably more pinkish red than the usual brown shrimp. I love the translucency. It is very cool, isn't it? Hey, Thistle! The colour of all the sand on Barnacle's hands. It is lovely. And the last photo, the next one, is a dodgy zoom of its eye from the first pic. I thought it looked like a maze pattern. Let's have a look. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That's cool. You start up here and you've got to work your way out. I'm now sat with cheesy nachos, all ready for the stream. Cheesy nachos. Now, is that nachos with cheese on them, or are they cheese flavoured nachos, Thistle? I'm hoping it's the former, not the latter. Next, we have an isopod. Nachos with cheese on top. Nice. That's cool. Look at the stripe. It's got Go Faster stripe. And this is an otter shell. Burrow deep in substrate. I find these shells often but won't dig them out. So just sharing a thing that exists. Not sure if it's to be included because it's not the full animal. No, we didn't include it. Everything in the water looks like it came from a rave party. And a small-headed clingfish. Straightened out, would be about 15 millimeters long. That's tiny. It's like 1.5 centimeters. Now we've got 2 different sand eels. I found one without a head at the bottom of a pool. The scales have a beautiful silver flash. The colour is very cool, isn't it? Oh, very nice. Then we're on to Pookie with a white wagtail. Now, I saw wagtails feeding their young today in the garden I was in. So that was a nice little thing to have. Do love a wagtail. Oh, a common white throat. Look at that. It's a great shot, Pooks. The eye's beautiful. Do you use spot manual focus point? Linnet. Spot focus, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. They do have a wide range thistle. Is that a Gossie? No, it's a peregrine. Haven't seen peregrines yet this year. I just need to go into the city as well. Wait and watch. This is not spot focus, no. So if this was me, oh, you've gone with wide. See, I would go with the target one, so it finds what it's supposed to do itself and then focuses. But I suppose wide is probably better. But again, wide's not massive. It's only like that size, isn't it? It's not the whole screen. Let me check to be sure. Cool. Skylark taking a sand bath. Super cool. Beautiful blue throat. An oak egger. Northern wheater. I haven't seen a wheater yet this year. Oral Winchat. Hoping to get them. So I'm going down to Dartmoor now in July for a few days. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I might get them down there. A linnet again. Ooh, it's collecting. Nesting material. Greenshank. And then Pookie's also got the lesser white throat. A difference by the colour of the legs. And the head as well. Slightly different up here too. So if you remember that one, and then we go back to that one. And so as Pookie says, not brown on the back. This one's brown on the back. And look at the legs, the feet. You got target focus AF. Yes, that's what I use as well when I'm trying to catch stuff in flight. Yeah, but the feet here are a bit pinkier, whereas the lesser, you'll see that the feet are actually quite dark. It's got a grey back. And we're about to get the song. That was lovely. Let's watch that again. Listen to that again. Oh, you don't hear it? Oh, that's why. Let's do it again. It's because I don't have everybody else on the stream with me, so I didn't put on desktop audio. Me being silly. Spotted redshank. That's some distance off that one. Yeah, completely Pazuzu. And a pied flycatcher. Dark burbs. And we've got the wood warblers. That's a beautiful shot. See, we're really lucky to get pieds here, Pookie. I saw them not last year, the year before, in Sherwood. There was a nesting pair. I'm not sure if they've returned. To be fair, I should really check eBird. But obviously not everybody puts stuff on there, so... That was lovely, Pookie. Do you use a tripod, or is everything done by hand? It does sound sad, doesn't it, Pazuzu? You do it by hand. Because I've tried using tripods and I just find they just get in the way. And this is a Pyrosta despicata. Then we're on to Pazuzu. Forgive the image quality today. I was trying out a lens entirely new to me, and it's got a catadioptric. So the okay. I think it's good if you're holding in one spot and nothing's moving. But I find like trying to do birds with it, it's just really difficult. Like, it's not too bad for waders because they don't really move around a lot. That's a golden eye. I had a tripod and gave it back. Wood warblers at Newstead Country Park. Where's Newstead Country Park? Is that close to me? I'm looking that up now. Wow, it's just up the road. It's like 20 minutes away. Right, well, you know where I might end up going soon. Oh, there's a nuthatch. A little nest hole. Look at that. You've seen 4 this year. That's cool. Blue tit. I'm too lazy to crop. Not had a wood warbler yet, but going to try it at the end of this week, I think. Cool. Oh, lovely tree creeper. Now, the next one is going to make me very jealous, Pazuzu. Because it's a lesser spotted woodpecker. And I've never got a picture of a lesser spotted woodpecker. This is the lens you returned. Oh, a little white wagtail. Common sandpiper. Lovely little male reed bunting. Shore walker and Dutch, that's cool. Great spotted woodpecker. A male. And a chaffinch. And a nice merganser. I love the bill. Grey wagtail. Have you been to see the ring-necked duck at Codner Park? I didn't even know there was a ring-necked duck at Codner Park. Are you just checking out Nottinghamshire for me right now, Nathan? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I know Codner Park as well. I've been there a few times. That's interesting because that's the Irowash. That's the Irowash Reserve where I saw the water voles. It's also quite good for. It was going to be one of the ones I was going to do as a stream. That's cool. I might check that out at the weekend. I'd rather see that, the ring-necked duck, than go for a wood warbler first. Now the thing is, I'll go and it won't be there. Little Chiffy. Peacock butterfly. Thanks, Nathan. I do check eBird occasionally, but like I say, not everybody posts stuff on there. Comma. Lovely brimstone. A shy small tortoiseshell. A wren. Shaking its bum. Oh, really? That's cool, Pazuzu. I've been finding lots of caterpillars recently. Lots of caterpillars. And a robin. Finishing off with a lovely mallard. Look at the colour. Detail in the feathers is lovely as well. Then a wood pidgey. Because why not? Blackbird. Great tet. I think that's a female. It's quite a thin line down the middle, but it might just be the angle. And you got long-tailed tits. You got the white-headed ones. We don't get them over here. It is a lovely male blackbird. Oh, look at them. There's two of them. And then another one. Didn't realise you didn't have it, but yes. Agatholus Ceodatus. Only new thing for the list was this. Which I think is a form of bee. Which I'm not going to try and pronounce. But it's all cool. This has all been added. And then we've got barnacle with a blue lugworm. Showing you the size of it. And then a little Atlantic bobtail squid. It's super cute. Now the next one's beautiful. This is from Fishy. A Levantine marbled white. Look at that. Polka dots, yeah. That's for the squid. Yeah, I agree with you, Pazuzu. This is gorgeous. The contrast as well is just amazing. Oh, look at the antenna. Oh, they're weird colours. And they're wavy as well. Woo. Look like they're on fire at the end, and then like a match. This will make a good puzzle pick. It would actually. Oh, excuse me. I do think that would be a very good puzzle pick. The sides would be challenging as well. yeah, a bit easier than some of the other ones we've done. Right, back to Pookie again with a female black cap or brown cap. The green in this shot is really nice. A male black cap. Baby Canada goose. How sweet that is. Ducky. It's how small its beak is. It's so sweet. Oh, there's two of them. How can something so cute can grow to be such an annoying bird? There's mummy or daddy. Is there? I think yeah, there's two there. And there's one there. So there's three little goslings. Lovely kingfisher. Blue stripe down the back is just amazing. It says Doris and the kingfisher. Is that a middle spot? It is a middle spot. If that's Pookie Thistle, I'm not sure. Firecrest. Red mason bees making a nest. Someone hung a plastic kingfisher in the reserve near me to troll, and it's funny to me every time. That's cool. Female black woodpecker. And we get to see her cleaning herself. I'm pretty sure I heard a great spot in the background. Yeah. And Tachinifera. Buzz. Right, on to some from Birdie. Barn swallow. Lovely barn swallow. Look, it looks so majestic. And this is a common carder bumblebee. And a dandelion. Grey wagtail. Mallard. Then a cormorant tree. Some relatively young cormorants as well. This one and this one are quite young. That is a mayfly. I'm really impressed with the next shot. Dandelions will take over the world. I agree, Pazuzu. This is a great shot. Getting the swallow in flight. Some goldfinches. Couple of black-headed gulls. Then the next one's a lifer and the 2026 bucket list tick for Birdie. It's a yellow hammer. Well done, Birdie. Great work. Then Nathan got a hoopoe, a lifer, and bucket list. I think if humans disappeared right now, everything would soon be covered in Japanese knotweed. I've only ever seen it in one garden. Japanese knotweed, confirmed. I love the crest on the head. But we have an issue with it in the UK as well. Taking a dust bath. How close were you, Nathan? What's mare's tail? You mean horsetail? Yeah, horsetail. Horsetail's not too bad. If you keep on top of it, it's not the end of the world. Horsetail, you need to keep pulling. As soon as you see it, you need to pull it. Because it takes all its energy from the sun. So the longer it's above ground, the more energy it's getting into its root system. So if you pull it as soon as you see it, you're minimizing the amount of energy it's putting in. So it will keep using that energy in its root system, and eventually that will run out. I was very close within a couple meters. It was happily feeding just the other side of a fence and walking towards people. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's called photosynthesis, yes. But a lot of plants, so for example, knotweed takes the energy from the soil, not from the sun, predominantly. The thing with dandelion thistle is just to take the heads off when you see them. Like, as soon as they start turning to seed, just take the seed head off. If you want to stop it. Blue sow thistle are my local worst invasives. It's the Jap. As soon as you see it, you need to pull it. Andy's advice on going speed dating. Thanks, Chris. Good to see you. I'd love to see a hoopoe. We got more hoopoe pictures. This time with a horse. But yeah, going back to Horsetail, its root system can go down 2 meters. So like, you can't dig it out. And its root structure is also really thin and spindly. It's like trying to find it in substrate is like, it's like just a no-go. I took 2,500 photos that evening. Really? Wow. Giving itself a good scratch. Ugh. Oh, look, it's got a grub. That's a great shot. Look how happy it looks. Awesome, Nathan. Well done. Had to give a tour today, says Pookie on the 22nd. Start off with a green shank. And then now we're on to a green sandpiper. Is that one or that one? I'm assuming that one because that's closer to the middle. It must smell nice for potential partners. Ooh, that's why it's preening. It's like us, isn't it? The foreground one. Not that one there, this one, yeah. Ooh. Green, yeah, okay, let's go back. Okay, because it's that side. So that's a green sandpiper and that's a green shank. This is a map. So you turn left here. You carry on round. Then you hit the roundabout. You take the second exit, which is this one here. Carry on this way. Some horsetails you shouldn't remove, of course. Boston horsetail is a species which only grows in 2 places. Avonmouth docks and in the vicinity, and then somewhere. X marks the spot, yeah. A backlit willow warbler, yeah. Can't possibly say where. Is it the F place, Birder Chris? I clicked sideways. Oh, they're hugging. Little ring plovers. I'm not rich enough to mention it. Hitching a ride. Lovely wind chat. Notice the white eye line. Ooh. It's very stark, isn't it? Then a cuckoo. See, if there's one I was looking for, it'd be down under here somewhere. Thing, reap frog, leap plover. Firecrest again. tree pipit. And a holly blue. And then we move on to some from Pazuzu. It's a common crab spider. Ta-da! Cuckoo is gok here, which also means, well, hugging. Oh. It is a crab. It's very cool. And you also got a lovely kite. I quite like how that's washed and you see the sun rays coming through. It's really nice, that. It's a really good shot, Pazuzu. It's kind of like you're photographing it through clouds. Holy kite! I think it's just come out of the clouds above you. Then a green tiger beetle. That's a nice find. It's with a 200mm. Well, sometimes that's the best thing to do. I don't know why I'm... There we go. Is that working? No. There we go. Woodland door beetle. Love the purple around the edges. Then from Barnacle, we've got 3 short-eared owls who are looping over the garden. Short-eared owls still on my bucket list. Where the trio pictured is a hoodoo crow, and the third SEO went to the other side of the bay. And that's a hoodoo crow. Nice day, says Pookie. A rabbit that has seen things no rabbit should ever see. Cuckoo. Shelduck. Green shank. The next one's a garden warbler. Green sandpiper. Sped up blackbird. That's a good way of thinking about it, Pookie, isn't it? I would never have got that. Wheater. Yeah. That's a lovely pick as well. The colour are so close to the down birch that it's on as well. That's really nice. A Winchat. Fieldfare. It's a very lucky linnet. It doesn't look yummy, does it? Mostly insects next. So this is a common blue tail. We've got a small copper. Fresh, not blue yet. Yeah, it's obviously just come out. I haven't seen any dragonflies or damselflies at all yet. It's just a little bit early for them. Oak egger. Four-spotted chaser. Ooh, this one is a downy emerald. Lovely green on the back there. Then a figure of 8. Got the dots. Northern June tiger beetle. They're spikes, are they? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to go back and look at it. Oh yeah, you can see them. Pew, 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 pew. That pied flycatcher, yeah. A 14-spot ladybug. Then this one is a 10th Redo. Camp Estrus. And then a Panarpa Germanica. This is a cool wasp. It's a Ricella approximator. Checkerboard ladybug in Dutch. Ooh. you think this is an early Colette's making its nest. Sand that's moving, it's amazing. That was very cool. So the long thing is for laying eggs into caterpillars. It's very cool. The Nathan Pied Flycatcher, it's a lovely shot. This one grabbing nesting material. And we got some wood sandpipers. And a garden warbler. A whitethroat in flight. Wow. That's some shot, that is. He was hovering. Very nice. Willow warbler. Really cool grass snake. Barred grass snake. Oh, we got some green tiger beetles hugging. And then this is a bloody-nosed beetle. This is the larva, obviously. I want to officiate with a young starred agama lizard. Let's see, sunbathing. And Pookie says, slow day. Starting off with a red-crested pochard. You know, that's a slow day. They're pretty green. Ooh. I stepped on a grass snake today and it looked really greenish. I've never seen a grass snake. I've seen an adder. That was a long time. That's when I was a kid. But I've never seen a grass snake. And we've got them in the area. A least weasel, that's what that is. There's there. Running towards me and I'm struggling with the focus. It's the most annoying thing when you can't get it focused, isn't it? Few rough. Some greylags. Blue throat. The daily blue throat shot. Some black-tailed godwits. common reed warbler. Beautiful bird. And a sedge warbler. This one's super cool. This is a spotted assassin bug, and there's a snail in the background there as well. But that assassin bug is awesome. It's a great picture, Fishy. Right, the next one. Now I want you to notice this. It says 7. That's Birdbot. 7 spot. It's already on. 7 spot's already on. It's got 7 reactions. Is that you, Pookie? Pookie trolling. It's a nice little 7 spot though. And then a celery leaf beetle. Also from Birdie. And then from Pazuzu, barely saw anything today, but the Mergansers deserve the share. Always deserve a share. I love a Merganser. They're really elegant. And the females have got such a cool hairdo. Like something straight out of the 1980s. Glam rock band. Punk rock, says Pazuzu. Yeah, it could be punk rock too. Then lovely shot of a cormorant by Glam Rock Duck. Should try and get a shot with its beak open a bit. That would be cool. This is a nice cormorant by Barnacle though. And then Nathan got a Dartford Warbler. Where did you go to get a Dartford Warbler, Nathan? Have they moved up to North Wales now? Because we did have one here just outside Mansfield. A couple of years ago. A very secret private site, I cannot say anything. Okay. It's a great find though. They're not exactly the easiest to see. Lesser Redpoll. And yes, we are separating the Redpolls. But the Dartford Warblers are a lifer and a bucket list. Super cool. That's a nice shot as well. And then bottlenose dolphins. Nice heather beetle. From Barnacle. Then I put on a scarlet lily beetle. On a lily. They munch lily leaves. So you've got lilies and you see holes in the leaves. And it's these little guys. Om nom nom nom. Yeah, very much so. And then a spring epistrophe from Birdie. That's pretty cool. I like the eye. And then this is a Chironomus plumosus. We've got some hugging going on here. We'll zoom in on the hugging. Yellow dung flies hugging. And then Empis tessellata. Very cool. Dark and cold start of the day with the sun at the end. Starting off with a yellow hammer. Singing its heart out. From Pookie. And then a bird cherry ermine. Look at all them. A black red start. Heck, we don't even have bird cherries yet. Yellow wagtails. Meadow pipit. Windchat. So the first cuckoo flowers flowering today. Oh, nice. Missile thrush. Small copper. That's beautiful. I still haven't seen a small copper yet. There's two of them. Beautiful. On brambles as well. I've got plenty of brambles in my garden. No small coppers. And then this one is a small white. Again on brambles. I'm getting small whites in my garden though. I have seen them. That's why I've netted my cabbages. They can have the brambles. Please don't eat my cabbages. I want to eat them. We've got a large red damselfly. Southern whites. No, I think they're just called small whites. Give me a second. I put out mustard greens for them, but they haven't found them yet. Oh. So let me find my butterflies. There we go. That's the caterpillars. I don't want the caterpillars. Going through my book. Here we go. Yeah, Pyrrhus rapae. So it's like almost the same as... Oh, southern whites like almost the same as small whites. Okay. I don't think we get southern whites here. We might do. Is that a kestrel poking its head out? It is. Try nasturtiums. Ah. So check the back black spot on the top of the wing at the tips. Okay. It's spelt the same way as Pyrrhus is for plants. Pyrrhus. Yeah, Pyrrhus rapae. Looks very stuck in there, doesn't it? The goslings are going to have fun getting out. That'll be quite tall. Egyptian goose. Stone chat. Southern top front. Small. Okay. If it's more to the back and down, it's a southern. Top and front, it's a small. Okay. Ah, so I need to plant some nasturtiums then. Kingfisher. Skylark. Look very plump. It's got a big belly, small head. Ooh, we've got a pair of hen harriers. And a crow. Juvie plus female already. Must be last year's Juvie then. And then turtle doves. Still not seen one. On my bucket list from last year. Completely not in the right place though. Right, we're on to the 26. I don't think we're going to make it through all of them, everyone. You guys are so prolific. You'll have to come visit me in Essex later in the year. I will, Nathan. Try and see some turtle doves. Pied flycatcher. More from Pookie. A ruff and a gargany. There's the gargany. The ruff. They enjoy my garlic mustard. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're super protected here as well, Pookie. But the numbers that come in are really small. They are growing. But but they kind of stick to the southern areas. Wood sandpiper. Oh, really? No, that's not. That doesn't happen here. They used to be so common. Yeah, fishy, they did. This is a common sandpiper. The last one was a wood sandpiper. So that's a wood sandpiper. That's a common sandpiper. Wood again. Annoyingly, our sandpiper is the ringed plover. Oh. And then this is a black-tailed godwit and a common sandpiper. Coming into its summer plumage. Sedge warbler. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Common name, so confusing, yeah. And the lesser known human in the background. That's a lot of frogs. And you know what I'm surprised I don't see? I'm not seeing any grey herons. Do you know why I'm surprised? Because they'd have a field day feasting there. I'm glad there's not any grey herons. Because that's so cool. There was one. White storks too, yeah. But honestly, it's like you just look at that and it's like you wouldn't know where to start. Where do I begin feasting? So many frogs, that's awesome. Ooh. This is a latticed heath. That's super cool as well. Look at that, it's gorgeous. What a thistle. That's a biblical plague right there. Then a large red damsel. Then we've got a newly emerged green-veined white. It's a lovely shot from Barnacle. The eye's so nice. Try to straighten its wings out at the moment so it can fly soon. And then this is a drinker moth caterpillar. Shouldn't have put that white in the suitcase. Now it needs to be steamed. And then a St. Mark's fly. Also from Barnacle. Buzz, yeah. That's a cool shot as well, straight down. And then from Chris, we've got an American Golden Plover. Then a Wood Sandpiper. I'm assuming these are all at your work, Chris. Or were spotted at your work. And then a Jack Snipe. Maybe. Cool. How much more do we have to go? Quite a few. Oh, the Golden Plover still with you? Awesome. I might be able to make it over this weekend. But it looks like I'm going to Codner Reservoir to try and see a ringneck duck at the weekend. And that's just up the road. It's honestly like 5 minutes away. And then oh, excuse me. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a kingfisher that day. So I haven't seen a kingfisher yet this year. Because there's definitely kingfishers out there. Message me before you go and I can give update, pin, or info. Oh, cool. Thanks, Nathan. Right. Do we do the 27th? Yeah, let's do the 27th and I'll stop there. So we're in a Vontos, so obviously back across the pond. So a couple of new birds showed up for me in my home city. Common Blackhawk and Glossy Ibis have been expanding their range to the north and west, so it was only a matter of time before I'd see them here. There are actually two of the hawks, and they seem like they might be trying to nest. I think it would be the farthest north recorded breeding if they're successful. That's cool. So this is a lifer for Vontos, a common black hawk. Look at that, that's cool. With an unknown snake. Ah. A hairy-footed scalled wasp. Its antennae are really thick. A field crescent. It is pretty, isn't it? And this is apparently a variegated meadowhawk. And then these are American avocets. All having a snooze. All on one leg. Wilson's Phallothrop. Some white-faced ibises. See what they call white-faced ibises there. And then the next one's a lifer. Glossy ibis, which will be this one. And then white-faced ibises. Have you got a glossy ibis yet, Nathan? I think you do. Long-billed Dulwich. Nope, not yet. Oh, so this is a familiar blue tail. I've seen 100 of them for last week. So I think this is a greater yellow legs and a least sandpiper. Oh, and we've got a long-billed Dulwitcher. So there's 3 in that image. 1, 2, 3. I think that's the Dulwitcher in the middle. And I have seen a long-billed Dulwitcher. Pretty sure that's it there. The least sandpiper must be that one there. And that means that this one here must be the greater yellow legs. Come visit me and bring an Arctic fox. Dulwitcher in the middle, yeah. One in the front, yeah. Least sandpiper at the back, yeah. Cool. Right, and a few more. A black neck stilt. It's a very elegant bird. And a common grackle. Awesome, thank you, Vontos. Please keep them coming. And then Pookie, Sunny King's Day with a grey heron. That's a lovely shot. Framed really nicely. And then that reflection at the bottom. That's very cool. Stork, white stork. Ooh. Is this one a Winchat? Yeah. A western yellow wagtail. What's that? Which one, Pookie? Is this the wagtails? Or the Winchat? The Winchat. Yes, we do get Winchats. Oh, thanks, Nathan. Talk to you soon. Yes, we do get Winchats. I saw my first one at Bempton Cliffs, actually. The Daily Blue Throat. could call it a jab instead of a jar. It's just the blue throat. Such cool birds. Peregrine taking a bath. Lovely linnet. Wood sandpiper all the way back there. It's a lovely shot. Wheater. And a marsh harrier. Now, we've got a hornet. It's a Eurasian hornet as well, which is good. I had these in my garden last year. I'm hoping to get them again this year. Why? Because they're awesome. So it was known as an Asian hornet. Not Eurasian, Asian. But it's been changed, and I can't remember where it's been changed to take away the connotation of Asia invading. They are aggressive and eat butterflies and other bees. I hate them. Oh, Yellowleg. Thank you, Pookie. I think they're amazing creatures. And I completely understand your dislike for them. Common greenshank. Another common bluetail. And a common sandpiper. Oh, itchy eye. They are one of the few I actively chase away. Yeah. Like I say, I can understand why, especially when you love butterflies and things as much as you do. But it shows me that you've got a really healthy like garden if you're getting things like that in. There's plenty prey for it. And then Birdie's first butterfly photo, green veined white. They try every year. They're persistent. And then a lovely moth to finish it off, a white-shouldered house moth. Birdie says, thanks Pazuzu for the ID. Here we go. So we got all the way through the 27th. We're up to the 28th. I haven't quite got this far on the what do you call it? So I got to the end of the 26th for the species count. I'm supposed to get all this stuff from Vontos to add. And then we'll have the hornet will definitely be going on. This moth will be going on. Weevil probably will. Maybe a few other bits and bobs in there. And then I expect there's quite a lot in ID help. and in the moth folder we might have to look at as well. So yeah, all really good. Cool, right. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. Apologies for it only just being me and not... yeah, we haven't got into the moth folder in like a month. Yeah, I know, there's going to be quite a few, but let's be fair. It's been quite quiet for moths, relatively speaking. And you guys are putting them into the wildlife encounters as well because of Birbbot. What we'll have to do is we'll have to get Mothbot and have a separate bot adding things for like moths and stuff, which would be quite funky. Like, see actually how many different varieties of moth we see. That'd be cool. And butterflies. Moth Bob. So I'll be back on Friday. You got 7 yesterday for the list, Pookie. Wow. Let's have a look. So Downy Emerald, maybe. Common Clubtail, yet. Small Heath, yet. Large White. I don't think we've got a Large White yet. Green Hair Streak. Ooh. Ooh. Get to see all them next week. So yeah, I'll be back on Friday for some more raft. So please do join me. I think we're heading off to the next island, where I've got to take on a bear or two. And then, yeah, let's see how we get on. Oh, and we need to get a friend for Lemon the llama. So you guys have got to decide, do we get a goat or do we get a turkey? Or am I greedy and try and get both? So you got to tell me on Friday which one you want first. It does mean that I've got to go and find lots of pennies and get explosive powder. Easy goat. Cheers, Pix. Cool, right. Anyway, I will talk to you all on Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.